Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple with another YouTube demo for you today. First off, I'm going to say thank you to everyone who came to our National Scrapbooking Day event. Thank you to Sizzix for hosting our make and take. We had the Tim Holtz Stamp to Cut product here, the Eclipse machine. We had 100 girls go through and do the make and take. It was fabulous. And for those of you who have ordered online from our National Scrapbooking Day sale, thank you to you too. We are processing those orders just as quickly as we can. The SMS girls are working their fingers to the bones, and we will get those shipped out to you just as fast as possible. Now today what we're going to be doing is playing with thicker stickers, and these are stickers by American Crafts. We're going to be using Clear Snap foils by Color Box or Clear Snap. They're designer foils. We're going to be using glitter from Elizabeth Craft Designs. We've got Perfect Pearl from Ranger. But I want to tell you why I chose this product. When my children were younger, not that they're old, they're 10 and 11, but when they were in preschool, I put together a project for one of their preschool teachers, and it needed the name of every child on that project, and I did it out of stickers because that's what I thought would be the fastest and easiest and most economical way to do it. But every name was in a primary color, so I needed green and blue and yellow and red. And I have to tell you that I ended up spending so much money on these stickers for these names because I could only get, I needed Michael out of blue and Rachel out of red. And ever since then, I've had this thing about having stickers in my store, and letter stickers specifically, because there are so many fonts and so many colors. And it just perturbed me that when I did this preschool project, I was left with so many letters that I was never going to use again. And I had piles and piles of them. In fact, I donated them to my boys' school, and hopefully they were able to use them. But so since then, I haven't had a lot of stickers in my store, specifically, like I said, letter stickers, because there was just too many to choose from, too many fonts and then too many colors. And what happens if all you needed was the word mom, and then you had to buy a whole set for $4 or sometimes even more, and all you needed was 3 letters. But then American Crafts came out with these stickers, and they're called DIY stickers. And they're alphabet stickers that let you customize to the color you want. And I looked at that and I said, okay, this is something that we can do. This is something that makes sense. It's practical to everybody. If you need mom in pink, you do mom in pink, but that leaves you all the other letters to do in any other color, so you're not stuck with all of these other pink letters that you may never ever use. So that's why I chose this product that we used in our last make and take here in the store, because I think it makes sense. It makes sense from a crafting standpoint because it gives you a lot of flexibility. It makes sense from an economical standpoint because you're not buying sticker letters after sticker letters after sticker letters and then have this whole tub full of letters that you're never going to use and colors you're never going to use. So I'm going to scroll on down or tilt on down, and we're going to get started for today, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, down we go. Bye. All right, there we are. How do we look? Pretty good? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so what do we have for you today? First off, the thicker letters that I was talking to you about. These are by American Crafts, and let me see if I can get up here, American Crafts, and they're DIY thickers. They come in a lot of different fonts, and no, they're not white. Those are double stick stickers, which allows you to make any color you want on any letter. And for me, that makes sense. We're also going to be working with Perfect Pearls by Ranger, and we're going to be working with Glitter Ritz, which is we bring in from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Thank you very much, Els. Love the Glitter Ritz. And we're going to be working with Clear Snap and their designer foils. And a big shout out to Clear Snap. They sent me a ton of samples of this to play with, and I want to say thank you very much for your generosity in helping me support these YouTubes. Love it. So we're going to be working with that today. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. I have oodles of samples to show you. Oodles of samples, but I want to get started because I want to show you just how easy it is. Now we've taken some of the thickers and we've cut them up into smaller just so I can use them, and that's a really good way to work with them. You cut up the letters, and as opposed to leaving them on the sheet, I like to cut them out because then when you're working with them, you can play Scrabble. If you've used the word that you need, okay, so maybe you need to spell the name Greg. So you pull out the name Greg, but then you've got all of these letters left and you don't know what you're going to use them for. We cut them all up, and when it was time to make words, we just kind of laid them out and kind of started to put words together. And I liked it that way. It worked very well for us. I'm going to start with the foils from Clear Snap. And again, these are their designer foils. They retail for $3.99. You get 6 sheets of the foils in one pack. That is a lot of foil in one pack. So this whole pack would be all silver. This whole pack would be all red. And 6 sheets goes a really long way. We played with these foils and I found that they worked beautifully. Not all foils work the same. I played with a couple others and I really like the Clear Snap the best. It was the easiest, most user-friendly, and I'm going to show you why. So I've got my letter X here, and again my American Craft sticker. There's my letter X. So it's a sticker on the back, double stick, it's sticky there, and it's sticky on top as soon as I remove my top piece. Now you can just throw that away, that's just trash. But the minute you take that off, you have exposed that sticky on that letter. Okay, I'm gonna take my Clear Snap foil. You always put the white yucky side against the sticky. You're not gonna take this beautiful purple and lay it against that sticky. No, you're gonna take this white side, the yucky side, and that's what's gonna go against your sticky. I'm gonna lay it right down on top and I'm gonna give a press. And you can kind of see that the letter X is coming through it, adhering to it. I'm going to give it a press. Now you could take a bone folder and kind of rub it over it. You could take a credit card and rub it over it, or just work with your finger. Foiled. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Let's do another one. Let's grab a K. And this time, I'm going to use their hologram foil here. Perfect for Christmas. Perfect. You can see I already did a B or a D. So I'm going to take my K. I'm going to put it right down on top of it. And I'm going to give a good press. Now I'm going to tell you, working on a hard surface is better than working on something gushy. You're not going to want to use maybe a stamping mat or a magazine underneath you. You really want to be on a hard surface. And I mean, you can even take your paintbrush, whatever you've got handy, just to rub over it, a rub-on tool, just to give it a good solid rub. And then I am going to peel off. And that's what I've got. Is that incredibly easy? So then you peel this off. And I have now got a sticker that I can put right down on my card and start building my name. Crazy easy, isn't it? Let's grab one more and just do one more, maybe in the green, because I really like the green. Let's grab a G. And again, I've just got random letters here that we're pulling. I'm going to peel off that top piece. And the minute you do that, remember, you've exposed the sticky. So you've got to do something with it. You can't just let it sit there. I'm going to take my foil, right down over the top, give it some good pressing. You can see that the G is right there. Give some good pressing. And then let's peel off. And there you go. All foiled. Easy. And what that does is that leaves me with the rest of the letters to do other things with. I don't have to color them all at once. I don't have to foil them all at once. It gives me the flexibility of doing what I want to do when I want to do it. So I think we're going to carry, we have these in the store. We've got them in stock. We used them for our make and take. And this is what we're going to carry in our shop because this makes sense to me. From, like I said, from an economical standpoint, you don't have to buy 20 sheets of letters to get a project done, and then you've got all of these letters left over. You can buy a couple sheets. These are $4.99, and you can use them as you need. If you only need one pink letter, fine, you just do one pink letter. But then you can do a red letter later, and then you can do a green letter later. It's up to you what you want to do with them. So there's the foil. Really simple. I'm going to peel it off. It's now a sticker. I'm going to stick it down. And there it is. So let's show you some samples, because like I had said, we have got lots of samples. Boy, do I wish American Crafts had these when I had to do that project for preschool. Holy smokes. All right, so let's show you some quick samples. So here's our baby card. This is done with the graphic 45 paper with the DIY thickers and the lime green foil. Super cute. And here we have a congrats card for a graduation done with the silver foil and the DIY thickers. Some Bow Bunny paper. This is actually their wedding paper, but it looks stunning for a graduation card. Christmas, because it's never too soon to start your Christmas cards. Look at the red foil. Is that just pure yumminess? Woo! I am loving the red foil. Okay, let me get a close-up of that. Beautiful, isn't it? And then we did a Mother's Day card for Mom. And we used the purple foil. Beautiful, huh? Okay, so that is using DIY thicker stickers with designer foil by Clear Snap. Now we're going to move on. I'm going to show you how to use some other things with these DIY stickers and thickers. Again, we've got another letter here, and this time I'm going to play with Perfect Pearl. So we've got Perfect Pearl by Ranger, and Perfect Pearl usually goes down. You usually stamp a medium with your Perfect Pearl medium or your Versamark, and then you take your paintbrush and you paint over it, and then you brush it away, and it leaves a beautiful iridescence. Because this is a sticker, anything will stick to it. Now, what I want to tell you about Perfect Pearls first and foremost is that they have two different types of packaging. See how the Perfect Pearl is right on the top here, on the top of the lid. Can you see that this is the lid and there's the Perfect Pearl? Well, here it says Perfect Pearl, but this is the bottom of the packaging. The top doesn't have anything. Well, it has our price tag, but it doesn't have anything. It doesn't say Perfect Pearl. When you go through your Perfect Pearls to play with, you want to look and make sure that just because you see it says Perfect Pearl, that doesn't mean that that's where the lid is. If I was to open this right now, it would all just fall out. You need to look and see where that lid is before you open it. Now you're going to ask, why do I tell you this? Well, if you saw my demo drawer, you would know. I grabbed the Perfect Pearl. I saw that it said had Perfect Pearl on the top. I assumed that that was it. I opened it up and it went everywhere. And it was a shame. So just know, just because you see the Perfect Pearl logo on at the top doesn't mean that that's where the lid is. You have to look, okay? So I am going to go ahead and start. I have got, let's get a bigger letter. Let's get a B. So, or a D, no, that's a B. So I'm gonna pull off my top piece here and expose the sticky. Done. I'm gonna grab my Perfect Pearl. I'm gonna open it. I'm going to make sure I'm opening the right side. I'm gonna put a little bit on my paintbrush. I'm not gonna even get it wet. And I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna color this. And what this is going to do is give me a beautiful metallic finished letter. Really pretty. And Perfect Pearls come in about, I don't know, 30, 36 colors. And they're relatively inexpensive. They're only $3 a pot, and they go a long way. Then I'm going to just go ahead and dip that back in there and brush off my card here so I can peel it off. So I've got my letter all perfect pearled. It's in a blue pearlescent color, just so pretty. And I'm going to put it down. And it's done. It's absolutely done. Easy peasy, and I don't know if you can see it, but there is a beautiful sheen to it. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me grab another color and we'll do another one really fast because this is just so simple. I've got my letter V here. This time I'm going to use the copper. See, and the Perfect Pearl logo is at the bottom, not at the top, so I'm making sure I'm opening it properly. I'm just going to brush off my paintbrush. I've got my letter V. I'm going to expose the sticky. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my paintbrush. Can you see? It doesn't take much. And I'm just going to dab it right on there. Oh my gosh, this copper is absolutely gorgeous. It is so stunning. I think we did use this one for the card I'm going to show you. It just is pure happiness. Ugh. Just lovely. See, what I like about the Perfect Pearl is it gives a sheen without giving glitter. So you've got a beautiful sheen without it being too girly. Put on my V. A little wobbly, and it's done. Can you see the sheen on that? It's beautiful. It is so pretty, and it's just that easy to use. I used hardly any of the Perfect Pearl. Put the lid back on and you're good to go. They're $3, and of course everything you see is going to be on sale with the YouTube Yummy. But you can't go wrong with the Perfect Pearl and the thickers. You can just color and color and color. Let's show some cards we did with the Perfect Pearl. Oh yep, this is the one. This is our dad card. And we used the copper for the dad. And see how masculine it is? It's got a shimmer to it, but it's not a girly, blingy shimmer. It's very subtle. It's just so pretty. And you didn't have to buy an entire sheet of copper letters to get the word dad. You were able to use just what you needed in the colors that you needed and create your own. Then we've got a Halloween card for you where we used the orange Perfect Pearl and we did Eek. Isn't that cute? Yvette did all of these. Yvette's one of our SMS girls and she completely rocks on the samples. Isn't that just darling? And here we used the orange Perfect Pearl to do the Eek. See, and that's a really great way of using those letters that you have left over. Cute, huh? Her tag is just darling. And then she did this beautiful card, Smile. Just a beautiful card. Let me get the smile up close. And again, all done with a Perfect Pearl that gives just a hint of a shimmer, a hint of a metallic. And there's the card. This one's just, it's so pretty. This one's gonna, what we do with our cards after a while is that we use them for gift certificates. So instead of, when a customer comes in, instead of giving them like an impersonal little gift card, we let them pick a card that we've got in the store and we put their gift or we mark it with a gift certificate on the inside. That way, when the gift certificate's all used up, the customer still gets to keep the card. So I think this one's gonna go super fast. Love that card. So that is using the DIY Thickers by American Crafts with the Ranger Perfect Pearls. Super fast, super easy. We're gonna move on. Next thing we're gonna do is use the Elizabeth Craft Glitter. And we're gonna use it two different ways. So I'm gonna push all of this kind of out of my way and bring over my little funnel here that I've made, so when I use the glitter I can put it back. I've got Copic markers in front of me. I have got warm highlight glitter that we're going to start with, and for me I've got it in a tub. It's just easier to keep it that way because we use warm highlight so frequently. And warm highlight really is a base glitter. It allows you to use your Copic markers or your Bic markers or your Sharpie markers, a permanent marker on it, and color it to any color you want. So here's my warm highlight glitter. Let's grab another letter. How about the letter R? I'm going to expose the sticky. I'm going to put it right into my glitter, right into my glitter. And then I'm going to brush it off. And this is burnished velvet glitter. So then you need to take your fingers and you kind of need to rub it. And what that's going to do is that's going to set that glitter so it doesn't get all over the place. It brings that glitter to life. It actually makes it, we call it getting happy, making your glitter happy. So I've got my R all glittered, and it could stay just like that. Let's say I needed white happy glitter letters. I could leave it just like that with the glitter on it. But I'm going to change it. I'm going to take my Copic marker and I'm going to color it. I've got my letter. I've got my Copic. Now what you need to know is that you just dab your color. You're not going to color it like this. You're going to dab that color right on. Dab that color right on. So I'm not moving my tip back and forth and back and forth. I'm just dabbing. And I'm done. I have now made myself a pink glitter R. I did not have to go out and buy a whole bunch of glitter letters in pink that I might only need a couple out of, but there's my pink glitter R. And it's the burnished velvet glitter that lets you do this because it is so fine. It is microfine. It's not ultra fine, it's microfine. And it lets you do this when you feel it. It does, it feels like velvet. It's so soft, you can't even believe it. It does not feel like glitter. People go all the time, what is that? And I'm like, it's glitter. And they're like, no. And I'm like, yes. So, darling, isn't it? Let's do one more. Again, I've got my letter here. I've got a letter B. I'm going to stick it right into that burnished velvet glitter. Stick it right into it. Brush it off. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of a burnish. And a burnish means to rub. I'm going to give it a little bit of a rub. And what that's going to do is that's going to set the glitter so that it doesn't come off. Then I'm going to take one of my markers. And you can use the chisel side if you're using your Copics. I'm going to take one of my markers. And I am just going to dab. I am not coloring. I'm just dabbing. And just that simple. Just that simple. I now have my color, glitter letter. And because the glitter's so fine, again, it's not a chunky glitter, so it's not crazy glitter. It's beautiful, beautiful glitter. It's got a very sophisticated look to it. Okay, that is using the burnished velvet glitter with the DIY stickers and my Copic markers. Now, could I use something else besides Copic? Yes, you can use any kind of a permanent marker, Sharpie or Bic. Think permanent. What I love about the Copics is, of course, there's 345 colors, so when you're trying to match your paper or match whatever you're trying to do, you've got a lot of colors to choose from. But if you have Sharpies or Bics, go ahead and use them. Spend the money that you have on the glitter or on the stickers. If you've got, I know Sam's Club and Costco had the Bic markers. You got 36 for $13. Buy those to play with and see if you love it. Spend the money on the things, the glitter and the stickers if you can get the Bic or the Sharpie markers. Okay, there you go. But if you have your Copics, let me tell you, the Copics rock. They absolutely rock. All right, we're gonna move on. Now I'm going to do it using a colored glitter. I've got a colored glitter here. Again, Glitter Ritz glitter, burnished velvet glitter, and we get this from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I'm going to take another letter. Here, I've got a Y. I'm going to peel back and expose that sticky. So that Y is sticky right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it right into my glitter. Now you're thinking, oh my gosh, she's just dumped all of that glitter. That's okay, I'm going to put it all back. It takes such little glitter. So I've got my Y. I'm going to I made a little funnel out of my paper, and I'm just going to dump it all right back in. Look at that. I put it all away. Let's get my Y. Again, burnished velvet glitter. I'm going to give it a little bit of a brush with my finger. And I'm not so soft, but I'm not so hard either. Just give it a good burnish, a good rubbing with your finger, because you will see that glitter change color. It actually brightens up. It gets happy. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put it on our little card over here. So we've got this one. And there's our Y. And let's grab the other glitter. So you have your choice. You can either do it with the clear glitter and color the letter with a marker, or used colored glitter. Makes no difference. It's all good. It all works. You know, use what you have. If you want the most versatility, you buy the warm highlight, because then you can color the letter to anything you want, and that glitter comes right through. You still see the shine of the glitter come right through that marker. So if you want the most versatility, you use the warm highlight glitter. If you have a lot of the Glitter Ritz glitter, go for it. Use the colored glitter. And yes, you can use chunky glitter. Yes, you can use other things. What you cannot do is put embossing powder on top of these and heat set. Thicker's letters are made out of foam. Here's the pink one too. I love the pink one. Thicker's letters are made out of foam. This is an actual piece of foam. And you cannot, I thought, okay, well, it's sticky. Let's peel off the top piece and let's throw some embossing powder down on it and let's heat it. Well, hello, it's foam. It bubbled up like you can't believe. It was crazy. There's the R. Super cute and pink, huh? Super cute. So, let's show you some quick samples that we did with the glitter too. Here, I've got some quick samples that we did with the glitter. Here's one of the cards we did. This was our make and take card when we used the DIY thickers for our make and take. Really cute, and all the thanks are done with the glitter. Then we did the word hi on this tag, all out of the burnished velvet glitter. And we did enjoy, all out of the burnished velvet glitter. And there's the glitter. And then we did the word smile. Again, this was our make and take card that we did not last week, but the week before. Love them, super fun. Now I have to tell you that when we did our make and take, you know, when we have 60 women coming through, they all can't have the word smile. So that's what we did, is we cut up the letters, we took the font, and we cut up the letters, and we laid them out. From one pack of letters, I can't remember the one we used, but from one pack of letters, the set we used, we were able to get the word smile twice, the word thanks, the word enjoy, the word joyful, the word congrats. We got the word hi, we got the word mom, we got the word dad, we got the word wow. I mean, we got a lot of words out of one pack, and all of them were done in different colors. So we didn't have to have all pink or all green. Love it. And this is what we're going to carry in our store because, again, this is what gives you the most functionality, the most usefulness, and is cost effective. It's friendly to your pocketbook. So let's talk about what we did. Go over it one more time, just a quick one. We have used the DIY Thickers by American Crafts, and we used it with the Clear Snap Designer Foil. Love these foils. Love them. They're the best out there on the market, I have to tell you. You get 6 sheets of foil per package for $3.99, and of course they'll be on sale for the week after the original airing of this YouTube. But you get 6 sheets, and one sheet really does go a very long way. Super fast, super easy. Grab a letter, take off the sticky, take the yucky side of the foil, not the pretty side, the white side that you wouldn't want to use. Put it right down on your letter, give a good press. You really want to give a nice press down. And if you have a bone folder, you can certainly go over the top of it with your bone folder or the edge of a credit card or something along that lines. Peel off, and it's done. So that's using the foil by Clear Snap. And my goodness, it comes in red and hot pink magenta and copper, which I love, and gold and green and lime green and purple and silver. There's just a host of colors, and it's just pure happiness there. So we did that first. Then we moved on and we used the Perfect Pearl by Ranger. And remember, just because you see Perfect Pearl, that does not mean it's the top. Remember, this one's on the top and this one's on the bottom. Make sure you're opening it in the correct direction. We just opened it up, took off our little sticky on top of our DIY sticker, put our paintbrush in. Any paintbrush will do. Got a little bit on that paintbrush and just went right around it. Just went right around it. And poof. Brush it off. Peel it off. And you have got yourself a very nice metallic, without being over the top, beautiful letter. Easy to use. And again, Perfect Pearls, 26 colors. No, 36 colors, I think. Easy to use. So that was with Perfect Pearl. And then last we did the glitter. And the glitter, again, super fast, super easy. Take off the top. Take your warm highlight, push it right in, burnish it off. You gotta burnish. It's burnished velvet glitter. You've got to give it that burnish. Take your marker, your Bic or your Sharpie or your Copic. Absolutely, you can use your Copics and just dab that color right on. Ooh, this is a good Christmas color. And just that fast, you've got your glitter letter. Okay, and then we also have it where you use the colored glitter. And again, you just dip it right into the, pour it out, dip your letter right into the glitter, burnish it off, and you're good to go. So, I hope you like everything we showed you today. I'm just going to quickly run through the samples again. Let me tell you though, the DIY stickers, I want to say we have them in about 12 different patterns. At least about 12 different patterns. They're $4.99, and again, they'll be on sale. The Perfect Pearls will be on sale. The foils will be on sale. And we'll put the warm highlight and the glitter on sale for you. All on sale for 1 week after the air date. Let's just quickly go through some of the samples again. Here's the Halloween with the Perfect Pearl, and the Dad with the Perfect Pearl, and my favorite, the Smile with the Perfect Pearl. And we've got the Christmas Joyful foil, and the perfect one right now because everybody's graduating, a very cute congrats card. And a beautiful baby card. Pretty, huh? All right, I'm gonna tilt on up. And wait a minute, there I am. And I'm gonna say, hey, this is Stacy at Scrapbooking Made Simple, and where are you gonna buy all of these great products? Well, you are going to get them at www.scrapbooking-made-simple.com, and there is a link right on this YouTube for you to link on over and shop away. They'll all be on sale for 1 week after the original load date of this YouTube, and thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.